What's going on is Anton from AntonDaniels.com. I appreciate you guys for continuing to rock with me. I'm waiting on my flight, but while I wait on my flight, I wanted to first show you what Rita's over there doing. Rita's over there having a drink before her flight. Look at her. And I'm not harassing you. I just wanted to show the people what you had going on over here.
What I got going on over here?
Apparently you over here enjoying the Sky Club.
I am.
They just redid the Sky Club out here in Los Angeles and LAX. This is the outside part. I'm gonna show y'all the inside part really quickly. Inside is pretty awesome anyways. So you got the food over there, you got the bar over here, you got the game over there, and then you got more over there. But that's not what I want to show you in this video. I wanted to have a conversation with you, and in this conversation I wanted to explain to you why I think the way I think when it comes to money and finances, right? And money and finances is its own language, right? Especially when you're talking about different opportunities and money and business and professionalism and things like that. And one myth that people have that's absolutely not true is that you can't get rich working a regular job. That's bullshit. That is one of the most BS arguments that I've ever heard in my entire life. Now, the one thing that people don't understand is that just because you got a regular job does not mean that you can't have a business mindset. So when people are teaching you, hey, you need to be regular, you need to have a normal life, you need to make sure that you just go to work every day and hope to ascend to being middle class, I can't subscribe to that. I can't subscribe to that narrative because it doesn't make sense.
Royce Pinkwater. If you're in the Sky Club,
I'm not Royce Pinkwater, so I don't really care. But
Royce Pinkwater.
I don't subscribe to that mindset and that narrative because it's not true. One of the things that I've been able to be successful at, I didn't even see this part. So apparently they got more seating over there, all through there. Wow, this is gorgeous. It's absolutely beautiful and it's huge. But I've never subscribed to that, and partially because I did it completely different. I spent the majority of my life in a library working, and then I turned my hobby into businesses, but I was able to fund my dreams by making sure that I go to work every day. Let me tell you that one more time. I was able to fund my dreams by making sure that I leveled up in corporate America. And the Patreon, and if you're not a part of the Patreon, the link is in the description. In the Patreon, there's multiple videos for you to be able to do a lot of things. It's budget videos, but it's not just your normal everyday average budget video. It's not using an Excel spreadsheet or nothing like that. I literally give you the insight on how it is that I've always budgeted my money in order to make sure that I have certain percentages going to certain things. There's videos in which I deep dive into the 8 things that I look for when I'm looking to invest in a company that's publicly listed, aka the stock market. The stock market is not something that you gamble on and you day trade on. It's something that you make an informed decision into a specific company, and you vet it the same way if somebody was to come to you with a business idea. You would want to know everything. You would want to know when you're going to get a return on your money. You would want to know how much is it going to cost you, who's the management, what's the location. You'd want to know all of those different things, and you take that same approach when it comes to looking at stocks. Because I don't look at stocks as stocks, I look at it as an opportunity to buy into a company I normally wouldn't have access to if it was privately owned. When we talking about business, it's a lot of people. They can open up a business. Anybody can go and open up a business. You go wherever state you in, go to your whatever the website is for the government, file for an LLC. Don't even do a sole proprietorship. File for an LLC. Go and get your EIN, which is a tax ID number, and then go open up a bank account. And boom, you got a business. You're the CEO of your own company. But all of these things, what I'm telling you is that there's ways to level up in every aspect of it, including corporate America, including whatever job you work. Looking at things from a business Mindset means that you're communicating in a completely different language that would allow for you to be able to level up and be able to become rich. So when they say that anybody can do it, they're absolutely correct. But very few people have the wherewithal to dedicate themselves to actually learn from it, because everything we do is a learned behavior. Very few people have the wherewithal to actually learn exactly what it takes to have a business mindset and then endure long enough to actually get to the results. Oh, this is pretty cool. You got the coffee machine and you can just pick whichever one. It's pretty awesome. Y'all need to come join the Sky Club. Come fly first class. All of that is possible. You can have everything you want. And this ain't selling a dream. It ain't a narrative. I don't have a course. I ain't got none of that. I don't have anything I don't have anything, right? It's a million different Patreons. Some of them talk about modern women. Others talk about random things or whatever. There's a whole lot of those different things. Mine is probably the cheapest out. And our Patreon, we're literally, that's a normal sound for when certain planes is coming out, I guess. But in the Patreon, I'm literally going through and showing y'all, and I'm letting people use my money in order to build a business. My currency is people, and my goal is to add as much value to people as possible so that I understand that I get back in return what I put out into the atmosphere. I'm not looking to sell you anything. I'm just looking to give you the game. And more importantly, before I give you the game, I'm looking to change your mindset so that you can get different results and you approach things differently. I've never had the mindset to where, hey, I can't afford this. I always said, how can I afford it? Ever since I was a little kid, I was like, you know what? It's gonna take this many hours, and if I do this, or if I take these cans to the store, or if I go and do this much work for my uncle or this and that, I can make this amount of money, and then I can go and get it. And then you know what's so funny? By the time I could actually afford it and I had the money up to get it, I was already looking at bigger things, and so I would forego that in order to put the money into something else that would make me more money so I can go and get that next thing. It's a mindset. You gotta have a mindset shift and a mindset change before you can start getting the results. Most people will say, I will never spend that type of money on those Versace shoes or this Rolex watch or first class or Versace glasses or even a t-shirt. What you spend on your t-shirts, Anton, hey Rita, how much money did I pay for my t-shirt in Vegas? $1,600. I paid $1,600 for a t-shirt in Vegas because I liked it and because I can. And because I believe that I should be able to have anything I want on this earth while you too busy subjecting yourself to the mindset or the narrative that somebody else created for you. The framework in which you exist in it's all in your mind, man. You can break out of this and you can do anything you want whenever you get ready, but it's all up to you. So before you even join the Patreon, you're gonna even have to unlock your, before you even get a coaching call, you're gonna have to unlock your mind so that you can have a different mindset and give different results. I can't teach you that. I can't give you that. That's got to come from you. Oh, more. Awesome. Didn't even know this part was here. First time in this one since they redid it. You know, somebody actually told me about this one when I was in, what was I, in Atlanta? I don't even remember where I was at when he told me about this one. But I said, you know what? I'm going to see it soon. Literally, that was a couple of weeks ago. You can do anything you want whenever you get ready to, but that's all up to you. I'm not going to belabor the point. I just wanted to check in with you guys before I jumped on my flight. I love you. I appreciate you. If you need to kick it with me personally, email me at antondaniels413@gmail.com, and we're going to get you set up for a session. It's all up to you. I'm going to holler at you later. Peace.